I got some shit I gotta do. You know, medical appointments and such. Doctor was able to get me in at the last minute. You know how that stuff goes. Months and months online to get in. They'll push you back to spring. All of a sudden there's an opening and you got to take it. Try to.
Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to JFK Fieldhouse on the historic campus of Manitowoc Lincoln High School for this varsity basketball matchup between the Neenah Rockets and your Manitowoc Lincoln Chicks. At this time, please rise if you are able, remove any hats or headgear, and honor our nation and those who fight to preserve our freedom with the playing of our national anthem. Now it's time to meet our starting lineups. First, for the visiting Rockets, a 5'7" junior, number 4, Celia Gentile. A 5'7" senior, number 11, Rowan Klesman. A 5'9" junior, number 14, Carly Valdez. A 5'6" senior, number 21, Ellie Buss. A 6-foot freshman, number 32, Vera Danforth. And how about a large Manitowoc welcome back for head coach Andy Riddell, an 88 Lincoln High School graduate. Andy is assisted by Zach Doherty and Mackenzie Mathis. your Lincoln Chips, a 5'5" senior, number 0, Sarah Bolton. A 5'8" senior, number 2, Taylor Peterson. A 6' sophomore, number 3, Kala Eichman. A 5'5" junior, number 10, Kendall Schmidt. And a 5'8" sophomore, number 24, Lila Spade. The Chips are coached by Riley Garvey, assisted by Trevor Howard and Audrey Herdow.
Hey, happy Tuesday, Shipheads. The Manitowoc Lincoln girls basketball team.
In all their athletic and activity programs, please cheer for your team and not against the opponent. The referees for tonight's game are Charles Rogers, Greg Schramm, and Jim Scabani. These officials are assigned by the WIAA, and their responsibility is to uphold the rules and integrity of the game. Welcome, gentlemen. Let's play some basketball.
Senior Taylor Peterson to jump center to start this game. Neenah visiting. They're the 5th-ranked team in D1, and the early season gauntlet for these shipbuilders continues. They get 2 of the top 5 in D1 in the first 4 games, plus one of the top teams in the FRCC Bayport. A miss on the play from Rowan Klesmet. Fired up to Sarah Bolchin. Bolchin, ball fake, working now against Celia Gentile. Gentile, perhaps. 0-0 here. Kendall Schmitz will control. Kendall, the Minnesota Crookston commit. Sarah Jane to the bucket. Can't get it to go on the dribble drive. That one rimmed out on Bolchin. And she'll deal now with Rowan Klesmet. 3 ball for 21. That one is off. No box out. Rebound goes to Neenah. Pull-up jumper is good for Ellie Buss. Buss, a senior, a D2 Maryville commit. Sarah Jane turned the corner on number 4. 17:04 remaining early in this first half, and we got a foul away from the ball.
Fouls on the Chips, number 3, Kala Eichman, her first. Chip first. Neenah basketball.
2-0 is the lead for Neenah. Klesman on the inbound. She'll get it all the way in to Celia Gentile. She's guarded by Taylor Peterson. She'll attack down the lane and pull. Oh my goodness, that looked like a clean block by Lila Spate. They're gonna get a foul against the Ships. Shipbuilders second.
Fouls on number 24, Spate. Her first, Chips second.
Free throws for Neenah, front end falls, Ships down 3-0. Gentile, a 5'7" junior, although Ellie Buss, standing next to Sarah Jane, is listed at 5'6", so take that for what it's worth. And good decision by Kala Eichman. Deficit is 3 for the Shipbuilders. Eichman. Get it into Sarah. Sarah gets still guarded by Gentile. Janie, turn the corner. Behind the back goes Bolchin. She'll find Peterson. Taylor, entry pass, looking for Eichman, out of bounds.
Neenah basketball.
Still a 3-0 game here.
Come on, Chips!
Inbound play. Trigger Carly Baltus for Neenah. Gentile, stop and go, get it to Klesmet. Klesmet into the lane, fader there straight away. That won't go. Rebound fought for. It's going to be Ships' ball. Still a 3-0 game. Klesmet with that fader from the right elbow. Too strong. You probably know her brother, Max. Sarah Jane, stop and go, get it to Eichman, right corner. She'll put it on the deck, attacking. Has it knocked away, back to Peterson. Hesitation on the dribble drive. Up with the right hand, Taylor Peterson muscles it in. It's a 3-2 game. 16:05 to go here. Gentile across midcourt. Into the hands of Klesmet. Klesmet between the wheels. She's working against Taylor. She lost the handle. She'll get it back. fired into the high post now, and Davis turn it, Gentile back to Klesmet, 3 ball off left. Davis trying to save it, will not.
Shift basketball.
My white.
Entry pass here going to go to Kendall. Kendall will control it. Schmitz across midcourt. She'll pound the drum, find Taylor Peterson on that left side. Chips down by 1. Pop it, top of the key, Lila Spaeth surveying. Inside feed, and Eichmann is fouled on the play by Lexi Davis. Non-shooting variety on that foul.
Rockets number 32, Danforth, for first. Rockets first. Shift ball.
I know how it feels.
And Taylor going to get it to Kendall. Kendall in the right corner, back to Bolchin. Bolchin guarded by Gentile. Jab step, Sarah Jane. Back to Taylor Peterson in that right corner. She'll put it on the deck, dribble top of the key, finds Spaeth. Volleyball line extended. Across to Sarah Jane. Janie feed it inside, looking for Peterson. Missed connection there.
Rockets basketball. Checking in for unit number 3, Alyssa Ebel.
Chips turn it over.
One deep.
Rowan Klesman on the inbound. Get it in to Gentile. Gentile all the way downhill. Stopped there. Shovel it inside. Davis fade away. Won't go. Nice rebound. Taylor Peterson get it to Kendall. Kendall busting it across midcourt. Working against Gentile. She'll cross and attack. Shovel it back to Lila. Into the right corner. Bolchin. She's guarded on the play now by Klesmet. Gets a screen from Calla back in the left corner. Janie working against Klesmet. Screen from Eichmann. Sarah Jane spinning into the lane. Kick it back. Calla 3-ball left side. That one too strong. Rebound taken by number 21, Ellie Buss. Buss with a good box out there. Get it to Gentile. Fire it down low. And feed it to Davis. Davis can't get it to go. Good defensive pushback from Eichmann. Sarah Jane across midcourt. She'll cross it behind the back. Kick it across to Peterson. Peterson on the left side. Back here to Calla. Overhead fake, put it on the deck. Eichmann, back out Taylor Peterson. Jab step there for Taylor. She'll get a screen, Eichmann. Top of the key, Kendall. Schmitz, off to the right, down the lane. Up with the scoop and flip it in. Kendall Schmitz give the Shipbuilders a 4-3 lead. Gentile racing down the lane and scoring with the left hand. Too much of that on Friday night against Bayport, and immediately the defense fails to rise to the challenge there as the Shipbuilders try to grab momentum with that first lead. Sarah Jane turning the corner, down the lane for Bolchin. She'll get it to go as she goes flying out of bounds. 6-5 is the Shipbuilders lead. Rowan Klesmet trying to turn the corner on Kendall. That one dribbled off one of their feet. Number 3, Alyssa Ebel. Hand off to 4, Gentile. Kick it into the corner, Buss for 3. That one won't go. Nice rebound. Lila Spaeth, and she is tied up by 2 defenders.
Jump ball, Rockets basketball. Checking in for the Chips, number 1, Hannah Kennard, and number 15, Hannah Stecker.
My white.
Inbound here, Gentile and Taylor nearly got that at the top of the key. Rowan Klesmet pull-up jumper, that's no good. Rebound ripped on the play, and it's going to be out of bounds by Neenah. Ellie Buss trying to dig it out. Ship students section letting one of their own have it. The head coach of the Neenah Rockets is a Manitowoc Lincoln graduate, Andrew Brunell. 12:53 mark, Ships with a precarious 1-point lead. Get it into Bolchin. Bolchin now working against the full court pressure. Gentile working on Sarah Jane. Janie hits the brakes at the volleyball line. Kick it to Kendall. Schmitz right side jab step. Now she'll attack Kendall. Backdoor feed to Lila. And that one batted out of there. Lila Spade trying to kick it to the perimeter, and we got a travel called against Rowan Klesmet.
Checking out the line is number 22, Neenah Fryer. And number 10, Izzy Malloy.
12:29 mark, Ships with a 1-point lead, 6-5. Connard, get it into Kendall. Kendall work it in the backcourt against Rowan Klesmet. Schmitz, volleyball line, finds Sarah Jane. Janie on that left side. Back to Kendall. Kendall straight away. Kick it to Spaeth. Spaeth, one dribble. Needs help. She'll hand off to Bolchin. Bolchin turning the corner, down the lane. Janie up with the right hand, can't get it to go. She'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Fouls on the Rockets, number 22, Fryer, her first. Rockets second, Bolchin, shooting 2.
Janie good on the front end.
First free throw good. Coming to the lineup for the Rockets, number 23, Sydney Mikokevich, and Taylor Peterson for the Ships.
Second free throw falls for Sarah Jane Bolchin. Ships lead at 8-5. Get it in on the play to Izzy Malloy. Malloy, a sophomore. She'll work it against Hannah Connard. Inside feed. Good leverage there defensively for Taylor Peterson. Back into the hands of Klesmet. Shake and bake Rowan Klesmet. Turnaround jumper there. Won't go. Rebound taken by Kendall, and she's immediately fouled by number 23, Sydney Mikowitz, a 5'6" sophomore.
Fouls on the Rockets, number 23, Sydney Mikokevich, her first. Rockets third. Ships basketball.
Bounce that one into Bolchin. Janie working against Malloy. She'll turn the corner down the lane again for Sarah Jane. Janie into the right corner. Pick it up, needs help. Feed it inside, great feed. Taylor Peterson. Scoop it with the right hand to the bucket. It's a 10-5 Shipbuilders lead, senior to senior. And those guys have been doing that for an eternity. Shipbuilders basketball program would like to thank their sponsors for 2025-2026. Those include Contemporary Energy Solutions, Novox Service Center, Wallace Law, MGW Law, WST Fab, Bartow Builders, Towsley's, Bricks Downtown Grill, and last, certainly not least, Two Extremes Bar and Grill on South 10th Street. Tell those cats that Sean sent you. If you're interested in sponsorship for the Shipbuilders basketball program and your name mentioned amongst that list by yours truly, get a hold of any Manitowoc girls basketball board member. 11:26 mark here. Ships lead at 10-5. Across mid-court comes number 14. She'll fire it to Klesmet. Into the corner, number 10. Turning the corner, 23. Run that one up there with the left hand. Somehow she got it to go. And Sydney Mikowitz, I guess it is. I thought it was Mikowitz, which rhymes with Schnickelfritz. Kick it to Sarah Jane. Janie, ball fake. She'll cross in space. Now take it back to Connard. 3-ball for Hannah. Straight cash for Connard from the right pocket. Shipbuilders lead at 13-7. Get it into Klesmet. Klesmet guarded by Kendall Schmitz. She'll get a screen. That's a moving screen. Kick it back here to number 10, Malloy. Malloy in the paint, got her own rebound. Kick that to the corner. Klesmet, fake it. Now she'll work her way for the mid-range jumper. That one rims out on her. Rebound ripped there, and it's going to be a hell ball. Shipbuilders should get possession on this arrow.
Young ball, 6 basketball. Checking back in the lineup, number 3, Gala Eichmann. And for the Rockets, number 4, Celia Gentile. And 32 for Danforth.
Inbound play. It'll be Hannah manning the trigger. Get it to Bolchin. Bolchin going to go to work against Gentile. Janie across midcourt, backing the defender, kicking it. Connard, heat check for Hannah. That one too strong and up and over the backboard. Hannah's got to keep jacking that one, and when she's open and she gets hot, she can absolutely be a game wrecker for an opponent. 10:05. Ships need scoring diversity in any way they can get it. She's a prime candidate. Bus, top of the key, trying to get downhill. She'll kick it left side. 3 ball there is good. Number 23, Sydney Michael Kavitz. Janie behind the back in transition, spinning. And she'll kick it to Kala Eichmann. Eichmann able to dig it out. And that one nearly taken away. Taylor Peterson comes up with possession inside to Janie. Janie backing down, shovel it back out. Connard, one dribble, bounce it back into Sarah. Swing it, open 3 for Kendall. Buried Kendall Schmitz. Straight cash from the left side, and it's a 6-point Ships lead with 9:18 to play here in half number 1. Feed that one down to Bus. Bus, runner with the right. Sarah Jane lays off the contact. 12-16 is the Shipbuilders lead. Kendall across midcourt. She'll try to get right, and she is bumped on the play by number 14, Carly Baltus, the 5'9" junior, commits the foul.
Checking back in for Neenah, number 11, Rowan Clemson. And for the Ships, number 24, Lila Spade.
8:57 go here in this first half. Lila on the trigger, get it into Janie. Janie out near the edge of that volleyball line, picked up by Gentile. Sarah crossing. That one is saved by Hannah. She didn't need to do that. Gentile can't finish on the other end. Throw it back up. Only Rockets following that play. It's a 2-point game. Kendall finds Sarah. 8.5 to play. Sarah crossing, kicking. Lila bounce it back to Bolchin. Bolchin in the left corner. Sarah Jane find Kendall. Kendall working against Klesmet. Their games are similar. Left corner, Sarah Jane. Janie crossing, baseline take. She double clutches it at the basket. Lots of contact there. Into the right corner. Step back, Mikulkevich can't get it to go from long distance. Rebound taken by Kendall Schmitz, and then she's tied up immediately by Rowan Klesmet. It's going to be Neenah ball.
Rockets basketball. Checking back in for the Ships, number 2, Taylor Peterson.
Feed that one into Bus. Bus, left corner. She's going to step back and knock that 3 down. Got to get a hand in her face. Can't let her get that comfortable. Ships down 1. Kendall, kick it to Janie. Janie on the right side. And we got a timeout from the Shipbuilders bench. I thought that was a foul on a screen. Thankfully, it was just Coach Garvey wanted to talk things over with his squad. Ships down 17-16 with 7.5 to play here in half number 1.
Checking back in for the Rockets, number 10, Kitty Malloy. Just a general reminder, if you haven't visited the Throw It Forward.
Clearly not. That's what you just communicated, man. That's what you just said to me with your face. Ships ball. They're down 1. 7:35 on the clock. Back to Kendall. Schmitz. Ball fake. Back to Spaeth. Spaeth. Rhythm 3. Left side. Too strong. Rebound taken by Davis. Neenah looking to run. Klesmet ahead to number 10. Feed it inside. Davis back to Rowan Klesmet. Klesmet guarded by Kendall. She'll get a screen. Stop and go. Down the lane. Running with the right. She'll get that one to fall. Ships down 3. 7 to go in half number 1. Sarah Jane nearly has it taken away, and she is double teamed, eluding the pressure. Now nearly has it taken away. She'll turn. Downhill goes Bolchin. Find Taylor Peterson. 3 ball for Taylor. That's off back iron. Rebound taken by Ellie Buss. Buss in transition, directing traffic down low. Great defense, Kendall Schmitz. There's a travel back into the hands of Davis. That won't go. No box out, and that one's out of bounds. And good no call here on the foul. She clearly was flopping for it. Get that one to Janie. Ships down 3. Sarah working on Gentile. She'll kick it across to Kendall. Kendall got to get it over the timeline. That's a 10-second call against Manitowoc Lincoln. Quick one. Coach Garby was pleading with his guards there to get it across the half-court line. Klesmet fights over the screen down the lane with the right hand, left it short, rebound Davis, and there's a foul against Manitowoc Lincoln in the right block. Looked to me like number 32. Oh, that's Lily Camps. Looks like she hit the ground because of lack of balance, and the Ships were dinged. And anyone out there who is not a fan of the Ships, I gotta be straightforward with you in my lack of objectivity.
Checking back in for the Rockets, number 3, Alyssa Evil.
So it will be sophomore Lily Camps at the line. She misses long on the front end, having to contend with the Ship student section in close proximity here. To my left. Camps, back end, knocks it down. It's 4-point deficit for Manitowoc. Finds Sarah. Sarah back to Kendall. Kendall sidesteps the pressure across midcourt. Schmitz, stop and go. Still downhill goes Kendall Schmitz. She'll fire it across to Bolchin. Bolchin, ball fake. Kick it to Eichmann. Eichmann looking. Back to Kendall. Kendall straight away. Schmitz gonna get a screen from Callis. She wipes it off. Back to Sarah Jane. Janie on the right wing. Reset time for the Shipbuilders. Pound the drum for Bolchin. She'll tack left side, get it to Kendall. Rhythm 3 for Schmitz, and she'll can it from that left side. Great stroke for Kendall Schmitz. And it's 1-point deficit for the Shipbuilders. 5:39 to go here in half number 1. And kick it to the corner. 3-ball Gentile, air ball, rebound into the hands of Buss. She'll leave it short. Rebound on the box out. Kendall Schmitz. Schmitz outlet. Taylor Peterson. Peterson turn to the basket. Nothing there. She'll pull it back. Back to Kendall straight away. Schmitz. Fake that pass. Now she'll find Taylor. Taylor in the right corner. Back to Kendall. Kendall put on the deck. Down the left side, and she is fouled as she attacked the left block there.
Fouls on the Rockets, number 21, Ellie Buss, her first. Rockets 5th. Ships basketball. Checking in for the Rockets, number 23, Mikolavich, and number 14, Baltus.
Inbound play for Manitowoc Lincoln. and find Kendall all the way top, and she will take it right down the lane. Defense collapses on her. Taylor, great job on the take. She's fouled on the dribble drive on that left wing.
Fouls on the Rockets.
Ships will be in the bonus for the final 5 minutes of this first half. They trail it by 1, get it in to Spaeth. Spaeth, left corner, find Kendall. Kendall, left side, ball fake. She'll put it on the deck, kick it to Taylor. Taylor, inside feed, trying to find Calla Eichman, and number 32, Lily Camps, pushes back on the sophomore Eichman, and Calla Eichman will shoot a 1-and-1.
Number 32, Claire Danforth, her second. Team 7, Calla Eichman to shoot the bonus. Checking in for the Rockets, number 22, McKenna Fryer.
Front end falls for Calla Eichman. She'll earn that bonus shot. Great job for Calla. Second free throw money for Eichman. 21-20. Ships reclaim the lead. Under 5 minutes in half one remaining here at the JFK. Gentile again down the lane. That time, Taylor Peterson with the eraser on the right side, and they're going to call her for a foul.
Fouls on the Ships, number 2, Taylor Peterson, her first. Ships fourth. Eva to the line, shooting 2.
I'm sorry, that's not Gentile, it's Alyssa Ebel. That one rattles home. Neenah reclaims the lead. Kendall. She'll attack down the lane, and she is fouled on that dribble drive into the paint. And Kendall Schmitz will step to the line and shoot 2 free throws.
Rockets 8. Checking in for the Rockets, number 11, Rowan Klesman, and number 4, Celia Gentile.
Kendall with 8 points in this first half. She had a big first half
Kendall Schmitz to shoot the
up
bonus.
at Bayport on Friday as well. Okay, Kendall averaging 17 points per here early on this 2025-2026 season. Schmitz rips nylon on the front end. We're tied at 22. Second free throw, money. Kendall's got 10 points to match that number on her jersey. Ships have a 23-22 lead. The screen, fired inside, near travel, and Schmitz. Oh my goodness. They're gonna call a foul against Eichman there. Looked like a clean rip. Calla's got to probably spend the next 425 on the bench because of the foul trouble here in half number 1. That's been an issue for her early in the year. Bus back to the top of key. Feed it down low, 14, kick it to the perimeter. Back to Bus, ball fake, working her way left, and there's a near double dribble. Ellie Bus got smacked in the face by either her teammate or by the defender. Klesmet, and we've got a screen on the moving pick there for Neenah. Player control foul, no free throws for the bonus. Ships with a 1-point lead with 4:05 remaining. Janie at the logo, she'll attack left, find Taylor. Taylor in the corner. Working against Bus, beats her off the dribble, up with the right hand, can't get it to go. Good take, Taylor Peterson, left the finish short. Rebound into the hands of 22, Fryer. Fryer, clear it to Klesmet. Klesmet going to work against Kendall Schmitz, and Klesmet walk it right down and put it in with the right hand. Ships down 1. 3:34 to go. Kendall, find Janie. Janie in the right corner. She'll take it baseline. pull it back out. Reset again, trying that right corner. Knocked off her feet. She'll
Traveling violation.
She's called for the traveling violation
Basketball.
on the bobble there. Tried to get it back and feed it to her teammate as she rolled over, committed the travel. Bus gonna launch a long three. That's an air ball. Ellie Bus, the St. Louis University at Maryville D2 commit, comes up short on that one. Into Janie. Sarah, again, working on Gentile. Stop and go, Bolchin. Find Kendall on that left wing. Schmitz attacking middle, back to Janie. Janie found the drum, trying to get loose here. Bolchin crossing, attacking, kicking. Taylor on the dribble drive. She'll put it up with the left hand, can't get it to go. Boss, hand off to number 4, Gentile. Gentile, and it's going to be Ship's ball. Sarah pleading with the official that she's being undercut and knocked to the floor repeatedly. Ship's down 23-24. And that one's knocked out of bounds. Ship's ball.
Manitowoc basketball. Checking back into the lineup for Neenah, number 10, Izzy Malloy.
Sarah will control now. She'll cross again, attacking down the lane. Feed it to Taylor. Extra pass on. Stecker puts it in with the left hand. Great find for Peterson. Anna Stecker, the senior, able to finish at the rack. They need more of that from Stecker, and she's more than capable of it. Run it with the left. Klesman can't get it to go. Rebound fought for. Run that one up, and Taylor Peterson is fouled on the rebound there. Ships lead at 25-24. Taylor Peterson gonna shoot 2 free throws in the super bonus.
Her first. Chips are in the double bonus. Peterson to the line.
Taylor Peterson knocks down the front end. Ships lead it by 2.
Number 24, Eliza Spade.
Second free throw, money. Taylor's got 6. Number 14 on that right side, guarded by Spaeth, back into the hands of Gentile. Gentile surveying, ball fake. She'll put it on the deck now. Peterson guarding her, and Janie nearly jumped that one. Gentile ate it. Get it back to Klesmet. Klesmet pull up 3 ball. That's off back iron. Rebound skied for by Kendall Schmitz. Schmitz rip it away from the defenders, and she'll initiate the offense across midcourt. Kendall working it downhill. Schmitz scoop it to the bucket and angle it in. Junior Kendall Schmitz has 12 points in this first half. Ships lead it by 5. 21-10 to go. 3 ball for Bus, and she'll stop the bleeding for Neenah. It's a 2-point game. And to Janie. Sarah accelerating down the lane goes Bolchin and hammered to the ground on the other end of the court. Sarah Jane will step the line and shoot free throws.
That was on the Rockets, number 10, Izzy Malloy. Her second. Bolton to the line, shooting 2.
Front end rims out for Bolchin.
Checking back in for Neenah, number 3, Alyssa Ebo. Bolton will shoot one more.
After I knocked you down.
Janie leaves that one short. Perfect on Friday against Bayport from the charity stripe. 2 for 2 here tonight. 2 of 4 here tonight, I should say.
Fouls on the ships number 24, Lila Spade. Her second, team 6. Gentile to the line, shooting 2.
Gentile comes up empty on the first free throw. And she will have to try to block out the taunts of the student section. She will not. Rebound taken by Peterson. Get it up to Janie. Janie turn the corner, down the lane, scoop it to the basket. Can't get it to go. Contact there. Klesmet, get it to Bus. Bus gonna launch the open 3. That's off. Rebound taken by Schmitz. Schmitz dribbling through a crowd there. Find Connard, 3 ball from the corner. Hannah comes up short. Rebound taken by Bus. Bus outlet pass all the way down to number 3. Sarah Jane trying to run interference on the play. 20 seconds to go in the half. We're tied at 29 apiece. 15 seconds to go in the half. Kendall, top of the key. Pound the drum, working against Rowan. Klesmet, find Taylor Peterson. Right wing, 9 seconds to go. Taylor working it into the paint. Up at the right, handing. Won't fall with 4.4 to go. Almost angled it past the defender there.
Fouls on number 3, Evo. Her second, Taylor Peterson to the line, shooting 2.
Taylor good on the first free throw. She's got 7 points.
Number 23, Nicole Gabbard. Peterson will shoot one more.
Second free throw rattles out for Tay. Ships lead it by 1. 2 seconds, 1 second, and Ships are going to take a 1-point lead into the halftime break here at home against the number 5 ranked team in D1. We'll see you in 10 minutes, Shipheads.
Ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder, if you haven't been down to the west end of the field house to visit the Throw It Forward information table, please do so. We have a 50/50 raffle tonight. There's the ability to donate monetary gifts. Just if you'd like, you can go on their website, www.throwitforward.org. You can see their wish list. Donate that way.
Price wrong. Turns out it's just driving me. Oh, I bet. I'm laying on it and I'm going to shovel out my arm.
I'll get back to you.
That I'm a fool for you because you're mine. I want to lie. As sure as night is dark and day is light, I keep you on my mind both day and night. And happy
Ladies and gentlemen, we have some
that it's right.
juniorship basketball players walking through the crowd with a pass the bucket for your donations. If you see them, please donate early and donate often.
Yeah. I did when I went to the McCormick Place in Chicago this summer. Oh. Is that a radio edit of this song? I didn't know that. Shipheads, you probably heard me say it before, for my money, greatest pop song of all time right here from Outkast. Ava Conchia out there mixing it up, helping to rebound for her teammates. She is 21 days away from that return to sports test. What a difference maker that would be if the Ships could get her back for the bulk of this season. Ships holding on to a 1-point lead here as we start half number 2. They'll have possession out of the halftime break. Leading the way for the Ships, Kendall Schmitz has 12. Taylor Peterson with 7. Ellie Buss has 10 for the Rockets. And Rowan Klesmit is joined by Alyssa Ebel with 4. Sarah Jane also sitting at 4. Ships will inbound to start this second half, put 18 minutes on the clock. Eichmann, get it to Bolchin. Janie at the logo, Ships, handoff to Kendall. Kendall stop and go. Picks her way down the lane, scoop it to the bucket, get it to go. Through the contact, got it to fall. Kendall Schmitz, great take. Ships lead at 32-29. Gentile bullying her way into the paint. She's double teamed. Kick it out to Klesmit. Klesmit gets a screen from Davis. Dribbling right, she'll hand off on the play. 14, angling in, trying to get to the bucket. Oh my goodness, that's a ridiculous call. Taylor Peterson going to be dinged for her second of the game.
Number 2, Taylor Peterson.
It's going to go against Carly Baltus. And they're going to say she was shooting as well. That's a head scratcher right there. And a lie detector test confirms my suspicions. Baltus 0 for 2, rebound, ripped by Calla Eichmann. Over the back on her was Farrah Danforth. Man, I called her Lily Camps last time. I was looking at the JV roster. Danforth has her third foul here in the opening minute of half number 2. Seraphine Kendall. Kendall right wing, ball fake Schmitz. Put on the deck. That one knocked free, trying to tap it back to Janie to the ground. Gentile dig it out on the other end. Klesmit blocked by Peterson. They're going to get Taylor for the foul. Send Rowan Klesmit to the line to shoot 2 free throws.
Fouls on the Ships, number 2, Taylor Peterson, her third. Ships second. Klesmit to the line, shooting 2.
First free throw crawls over the front of the iron for Klesmit. It's a 2-point lead for the Ships. Ships again in their home whites. Neenah, traveling red. Klesmit 2 for 2 from the line. It's a 1-point game. Get it in Kendall. Kendall working against Rowan Klesmit. Schmitz, find Peterson. 3-ball, left side, she'll get it to go. That's a long 2. Taylor knocks it down from the left perimeter, streaking across midcourt. Gentile, she throws herself into the defender, get it back to Klesmit. Klesmit on this left side, gets a screen. Danforth into the paint. That one deflected. Sarah Jane comes up with it. It was knocked away by Spaeth. Get it down to Taylor Peterson. She tried to catch that and finish in one motion on that sweet dime from Janie out here on the near sideline. Find Taylor. Taylor back into the hands of Kendall. Kendall, get it to Janie. Janie, baseline take. Cut off there by Gentile. Back to Peterson. Down low, Calla Eichmann. And she's going to be called for the travel as she initiates that offensive move down low. Bus, stop and go to the baseline. Cut off by Eichmann. She'll peel it back. Inside feed, down low, Klesmet against Kendall. Bus for 3, knocks it down left side. She's got 13. We're tied at 34 apiece. Thus far, Ellie Bus has looked like the D1 commit, not Rowan Klesmet. Kick it to Kendall. Right wing, gets a screen from Janie. And a foul going to go against Rowan Klesmet on the reach in against Kendall Schmitz.
Rockets number 11, Klesmet. Rockets second. Checking in for the Rockets, number 23, Manitowoc, and number 3, People.
Inbound trigger, Kendall Schmitz, get it all the way back to Sarah. Bolchin, get a screen from Kendall, stop and go on the right side, all the way down, fire it out. Spaeth, 3 ball for Lila, too strong. Rebound fought for. That's going to be a foul against Calla Eichmann, her 4th. Anna Stecker back in for the Ships. 15:37 remaining here, and Calla with 4 fouls. We're tied at 34 apiece. Mikulshevitz across midcourt, kick it to the corner. Controlled there by Gentile, back into the hands of Rowan Klesmet. Ball fake, kick it to the corner, and Bus. Bus turning to the right, hand off to Klesmet. She'll fake the shot. That's going to go against Anna Stecker away from the ball.
Fouls on number 15, Anna Stecker, her first, Ships for Rocket basketball.
Lob that one in, deflected by Taylor Peterson. Stecker looking for help. She'll get in the hands of Bolchin. 34-34, Janie crossing, working on Gentile. She'll get a screen, attack right, kick to Lila. Lila on the pick and roll, bounce it to Janie. Janie in the corner, lob it out. Spaeth, 3 ball for Lila. Spaeth, that one comes up short, and it's out of bounds to Neenah. 14:56 to play.
Neenah basketball.
Mikulshevitz works around the defender, up with the left hand, can't get it to go. Rebound, Lila Spaeth, and then she's tied up. Shipbuilders have to be more decisive with the ball when they get that rebound. They're getting in there and clamping down on the rock. You got to protect that thing. So you have to bring the same level of intensity or they're just going to take it away from you. Kendall Schmitz called for the foul against number 23 in the right block. She's going to go to line and shoot 2.
Fouls on the Ships number 10, Kendall Schmitz, her first, Ships 5th.
Number 23, Sydney Mikulshevitz, the sophomore, gives the Rockets a 1-point lead at the 14:43 mark. Looks like it's peace out for Jemiah. Second free throw falls. It's 2-point deficit for the Ships. Hand off to Schmitz. Schmitz, cross midcourt, guarded by Klesmet, and we got a timeout from the Shipbuilders bench. We're at the 14:35 mark. Ships down 2. Lincoln back on the floor now. Delay a game warning against number 23, Mikulshevitz.
Chips basketball.
Chip's struggling to get the inbound pass in.
Call for your 50-50 raffle. Please get your tickets in if you haven't.
Taylor on the trigger now. She'll get it to Janie at midcourt. Sarah Jane will initiate the offense, working against the defense of Gentile. Gentile's done a good job on the Ship senior. Down the lane, Sarah Jane is fouled as she attacks the paint.
Fouls on the Rockets. Number 4, Celia Gentile. Her first, Rockets third.
Fire that back out to Bolton. Working on Gentile. Cross to Taylor. Taylor attacking on the baseline. Up with the right hand and muscle it over the defender and finish through the contact and one. Ships have tied it at 36. Taylor has 11 points in this game.
Rockets fourth. Peterson to shoot one.
Taylor can't knock it down. That one's going to go to Kendall. She'll try to put it in with a teardrop rebound. Ripped on the play by Gentile. Gentile downhill, kick it to the perimeter. Bus back to Mikulshevitz. Straight away, Rowan Klesmet cash it. And she finds the distance from 3. Janie attacking, kicking. Connard will launch the 3 ball. That one won't go. Rebound taken by Gentile. Gentile trying to turn the corner on Bolchin. Bus will launch the 3. That's good. And all of a sudden, it's a 42-36 game. Ships got to make sure that they don't let the wheels fall off like they did on Friday night. Get it into the hands of Kendall Schmitz. Schmitz working against Klesmet. Kendall working the left side now. And off to Janie. Janie's able to dig it out at the volleyball line now. Bolchin. She'll find Schmitz. Schmitz rips it away from Klesmet. Downhill goes Kendall in the corner. Taylor Peterson. Feed that one inside. Sarah Jane able to rip it away from the pressure of Rowan Klesmet. Janie, kick it to the corner. Back now, Kendall Schmitz. Kendall on the deck. Lob it out to Bolchin. She'll launch the 3 ball. Bury it, Sarah Jane, in the face of Rowan Klesmet. And it's a 39-42 lead for Neenah. 12:44 to go in the second half. Ships down 3. Kick that one out to Bus. Bus working against Stecker. She'll put it on the deck. On the attack, handoff Gentile. Gentile leaning into the defender. Lob that one on a Stecker with the rebound. That one nearly taken away and dug out by Stecker. Ships get it to Bolchin. Sarah Jane down the lane, and she is hammered by Gentile.
Rockets number 4, Celia Gentile. Her second, Rockets fifth. Checking in for the Ships number 24, Lila Spade. And for the Rockets number 32, Farrah Danforth, and number 14.
Janie find Lila. Back into the right corner. Janie baseline take on that left block. Can't get it to go. On right block, I should say. Ships down 3. Klesmet working against Bolchin. Rowan, heat check, step back, buried. Leaning left. It's 39-45. Klesmet has 12. Kendall able to clear it off over the timeline. Find Taylor. Taylor right wing. Ships down by 6. Peterson leaning in. Up with the left hand. Great take again. The Ships get all the way to the bucket and leave it short on the finish. 2 straight possessions. 11:28 to go. Turning the corner, Klesmet kicking it now, launching it. That one's no good. Janie with the rebound. She'll attack down the lane. Bolchin, and she is fouled on the right block.
Fouls on the Rockets, number 23, Sydney Nichols-Cabbage.
Took Bolchin a second to get off the ground there. She's okay, it looks like.
Sarah Bolchin to the line. Shooting 2.
Front end's good for Janie. Chips down 5. 11:15 to play. Second free throw falls. She's 4 of 6 on the evening. Get it in to number 10. She'll find Klesmet. Klesmet working on this right wing, gets a screen. Danforth, another 3 on the heat check from Rowan Klesmet. That won't go. Danforth up above everyone on the rebound, puts it in off the window. It's a 6-point deficit again for the Ships. Kendall, find Janie. Sarah for 3, right side. Buried again. Janie heating up. 47-44 is the Neenah lead. Get it into the hands now of number 14, Carly Baltus. Baltus hand off to Bus. Bus on the right wing. She's gonna get a screen. Switch. Bus will launch the 3. That one won't go. Danforth able to rip that one away from all the shorter people close to the basket. Kick it back, top of the key. Bus, jab step, working on Spade. Bounce it down to Klesmet. Klesmet knocks it down off the window, and Lincoln grad and Neenah coach Andrew Brunell wants to talk things over.
Checking back into the Rockets, number 4, Celia Gentile.
They gotta be.
Ships ball, they're down 6. I'm sorry, they're down 5. Janie working on Gentile across midcourt. She'll cross, kick it to Kendall. Kendall attacking into the paint. Step through, up with the right hand. Great finish, Kendall Schmitz. Lulled the defender to sleep and then laid it in on the right side with the leaner. Kick it to the corner, Bus for 3. That's buried. Ellie Bus has 19 points in this game. Ships down 52-46. Kendall finds Spaeth. Spaeth inside feed. Great position down there. Taylor Peterson couldn't get it to go. Here comes Rowan Klesmet. Klesmet attacking right side into the corner. Down low. Turn around. Danforth off the side of the iron. Rebound taken by Bolchin. Bolchin working against Gentile behind the back in space. Sarah spinning to the right. Get it to Kendall. Kendall guarded on the play by number 10. She'll go baseline, spinning away. Kick it to the corner. Hannah Connard digs it out. Back to Bolchin, working on Gentile. She gets a screen, pick and roll, retreating against Gentile, attacking the right side, and she is hammered again. A 1-and-1 forthcoming for Sarah Bolchin.
Rockets number 4, Celia Gentile, her third. 7th for the Rockets. Bolchin to the line, shooting the bonus.
Front end won't go into the hands of Hannah Connard. Ships will get another opportunity. Kendall spinning away from the pressure, out to Connard, and that one is going to be off Hannah, out of bounds.
Rocket basketball. Ladies and gentlemen, 50-50 winner. Ticket number 10. If you have ticket number 10 for the 50.
Klesman, screen in space. That was an illegal screen, and another rebound by Danforth. And that's not going to be a tie up at the basket like it has been on the other end.
Fouls on the Ships number 24, Lila Spade, her third, Ship 6. Rocket ball, out of bounds.
Fire that one in. Near travel by Buss. She'll launch the three again. She'll knock it down. Ship's deficit is 9. 8.5 to play. Get it into Bolchin. Bolchin working against Gentile. Janey crossing. Trying to get right behind the back. And we got a timeout from Coach Garby.
Full timeout, Ships.
8:14 to go. Ships are down 9 against the number 5 team in D1, the state of Wisconsin. Ships basketball would like to thank
50-50 raffle. The individual holding the red ticket number 10. If you have the red ticket number 10, please come to the scores table.
I'll get that sponsor spot in here at the next Dead Ball Ship Heads. Shouldn't feel guilty about it or anything. They're not paying me. Ships trail this one by 9. Their largest deficit of this game, I believe. Taylor on the inbound trigger, bounce it into Bolchin. Bolchin at midcourt, working it at the top of the key. Find Kendall. Kendall on this left wing. She'll get a screen from Sarah Jane. Kendall working it into the paint, back to Spaeth. Spaeth gonna launch the 3 ball. Buried! Sophomore Lila Spaeth finds the range at the perfect time. And the Ships trail it by 6 once again. They need that from Lila. Rowan, that was a near dribbling violation. That one rejected by Taylor Peterson. Sarah Jane will collect it. Off to the races on the right side, taken away from behind. She's calling for the contact there down the lane. Gentile, she'll feed it to the corner. Klesman for 3, and that won't go. Rebound taken away by Danforth. That one won't go. Rebound fought for. It's going to be Ships ball.
Yeah, to our basketball.
Into Janey. Again, she will accelerate across midcourt, guarded by Gentile, trying to get the left corner, get it to Taylor. Taylor out to Kendall. Kendall will control it after it was tipped. Schmitz put her on the deck, down to Spaeth. 3 ball faked. Janey again bumped in the lane.
One shot.
So the Rockets number 4, Celia Gentile, her 4th. Bolchin to the line, shooting the bonus. Checking in for the Rockets, number 14 is Carly Baltus. And number 23, Sydney Mikkelkavich. And for the Ships, number 3, Kayla Eichmann.
Bonus shots again for Bolchin. Front end good.
Bolchin to shoot 1 more.
She's got 13. Ships are down 5. Second free throw good for Sarah Jane.
Second free throw is good.
Pop that one across. In the hands of Mikulkiewicz. She'll get a screen. Nice defensive pressure by Kendall Schmitz. Switch on that screen. Again with the switch. Klesmet for 3. That one won't go. Rebound. Ripped by Hannah Connor. Connor tied up. Now she'll clear it to Bolchin. Janey attacking across midcourt. She'll kick it to Kendall. 3-ball. Schmitz. That one won't fall. Rebound taken by Mikulkiewicz. Mikulkiewicz, top of the key. Kick it to the wing on the baseline. 14 cut off by Bolchin. Back into the hands of Buss. Buss. Surveying, kicking. Klesmet. Trying to get downhill, up and under. Nice defense by Spaeth. That one rattles out. Great rebound, Calla Eichmann. She'll clear it to Bolchin. Ships down 4. Janey downhill at the bucket. Up with the right hand, get it to go. Sarah Jane knifing through the heart of the defense. Ships down 2. 5:58 to go. Rowan Klesmet, that's a travel. Scoop that to the bucket. Drug that pivot foot dramatically. It's a 4-point deficit for the Ships. Kendall behind the back, retreating. Pound the drum with the left hand. She'll get a screen from Eichmann. Again, Kendall with step back, shovel it to Bolchin. Sarah attacking left side. She'll cross. 3-ball for Janey. That one won't fall. 4-point deficit for the Shipbuilders. Rowan Klesmet working against Kendall Schmitz. She'll get a screen. Klesmet down the lane. Kick it. Mikulkiewicz. That's off right. Rebound. Lila Spaeth. She'll clear it to Sarah Jane. 5 minutes to go. Ships down 4. Janey attacking, scooping, and she's fouled on the ground before the shot. That's going to be bonus shots again for the Shipbuilders senior guard.
Fouls on the Rockets, number 14, Carly Malthus. Her second, Rockets 9, Bolchin, to the line, shooting the bonus. Checking in for the Ships, number 2, Taylor Peterson, and number 15, Anna Stecker.
Front end rattles out for Janey. Into the corner, Mikulkiewicz down low. Klesmet finishes at the rack. It's a 6-point deficit for Manitowoc Lincoln. Kendall, find Janey. Sarah, shake and bake there. Spinning to the basket, up with the right hand, good. Going glass on the buzzsaw spin move by Sarah Bolchin. And it's 55-59, 4-point deficit once again, 4:24 to go. Klesmet attacking, kicking, big 3, Mikulkiewicz won't get it to go. Rebound, great box out by the Shipbuilders, and it's so wonderful to be able to say that. Calla Eichmann, notably, up with the right hand. Kendall has it rattle out. Rebound taken by number 14. She'll kick it across. Good board by Baltus. Up to Buss. Looking to load it up. She'll run it with the right. Eichmann again, skying for the rebound. Get it in the hands of Sarah Jane. Janey, 1-on-3. Up with the right hand, scoop it to the basket. Sarah Jane's got 20, right on her season average. Ships down 2, 3:43 to go. Baltus attacking, kick back, Klesmet. Runner with the right in front of the bucket. Great shot by Rowan Klesmet. Ships down 57-61. We got 3:35 to play here at the JFK. First home game of the season, and it just happens to be against the number 5 ranked team in the state.
Raffle winner for red ticket with a 10 on the back, number on the front, 410-6365. 10 on the back, 410-6365 on the front.
Ships Basketball Club would like to thank their title sponsors for the 2025-2026 season. Those include Contemporary Energy Solutions, Novox Service Center, Wallace Law, MGW Law, WST Fab, Bartow Builders, Towsley's, Bricks, Downtown Grill, and Two Extremes Bar and Grill on South 10th Street. What are you talking about? What? Oh. Ships will get the ball down 4 into Bolchin. 3.5 to play. Janie picked up by number 10 here. She'll attack, kick it to Spaeth. Spaeth in the left wing. A couple of dribbles. Inside feed Eichmann. Great move by Calla. And looked like she was angled out of bounds by number 10, Malloy.
Checking back in for the Rockets, number 4, Celia Gentile.
3:17 to play. Deficit's 4. And Klesman unobstructed to the basket until the Featherlight foul and 1 at the end, and that's a huge play. You cannot let someone just go coast to coast like that. Not coast to coast, but half court to basket unmolested as Rowan Klesman just did. 5-point deficit for the Ships. 6-point deficit for the Ships once again. Rowan Klesman has 21 points. Her running mate, Ellie Buss, has 22. Kendall Schmitz, pound the drum. She'll get a screen from Bolchin. Attacking right side, scoop to the bucket, and she's hammered.
Fouls on the Rockets, number 11, Klesman. Her second. Kendall Schmitz to the line, shooting 2.
Kendall comes up empty on the front end. Ships free throw shooting down the stretch here. An issue. Second free throw good. 58-64. Gentile sprinting to the end of the court. Double team comes. She is knocked off her spot. Mikkelshevitz run it with the left. Rebound ripped by Spaeth. Taken back by Mikkelshevitz. Now ripped by Neenah, and Farrah Danforth, the big freshman, just ripped it away and put it in. And it's an 8-point deficit from Manitowoc Lincoln, 2.5 to play. Janie spinning into the paint, and she is fouled by Gentile. Gentile with her 5th foul, she's done.
Fouls on the Rockets, number 4, Celia Gentile.
She can't make it.
Her 5th foul.
Sorry she skipped.
Checking back in for the Rockets, number 10, Izzy
Skipping
Malloy.
the open gym.
Sarah Wolf to the line, shooting 2.
Jessica,
Yeah,
like Annalise, just skippers.
yeah.
Like they should be at open gym right now, not at their basketball game. Right?
Bye, Billy.
Janie good on the front end.
Bolton shooting 1 more.
She's got 21. Ships trail 59-66. Second free throw rattles out. Rebound, Danforth. Mikkelshevitz. Top of the key. Kick it across. She's got number 10, Malloy. Malloy, left side. She bullies her way into the paint and scores it. It's a 9-point deficit for the Ships. Kendall gets a screen from Calla, goes the other way to her right. Down that left side, scoop to the bucket, and Kendall Schmitz defying geometry with that finish with the left hand. And Sarah's gonna get called for a foul in transition against Rowan Klesman here.
Fouls on the Ships, number 0. Sarah Bolton, her 1st. 16. Klesman to the line, shooting the bonus.
Rowan Klesman knocks down the front end.
Checking back in for the Rockets, number 14, Carly.
One of the members of the Ship student section reminding her who her brother is. Second free throw falls. 61-70. Ships trail it by 9. Under 2 minutes to play. Janey, top of the key. Kick it to Schmidt. 3-ball for Kendall. Off back iron. Rebound taken by Lila Spaeth. Back to Taylor Peterson. Little hesitation move. And she is going to be tied up on the dribble attack. 91 seconds left here. Inside feed to Kella Eichmann, taken by Bolchin. Now Janey gonna launch the 3-ball. That one off to the right. Rebound taken by number 14, Baltus. Bus will dig in against Bolchin. There's an offensive foul on the screen there. Moving screen by Danforth. A tantrum being thrown by some Neenah parents on the opposite stands. Into Janey, 1:15 to go. Sarah Jane straight away. Find Taylor, shake and bake Peterson to the baseline. She is fouled there, and Taylor's gonna step to the line and shoot 2.
Fouls on the Rockets, number 14, Carly Baltus. Her third.
Should be 2 shots.
Peterson the line and shoot 2.
Get over 10.
Taylor gets the first one to fall. That guy over there must have money on the line of this game or something, as upset as he is about this fall being called. Peterson can't knock down the back end. It's an 8-point deficit. Sarah working against Ellie Buss. Janey step for step with Buss, and handoff Mikkelshevitz. Mikkelshevitz trying to get downhill. Kick it back to Buss. 47 seconds to go. Danforth setting his screen. Buss in space, guarded by Kella Eichmann. Got to get on her at 39 seconds to go. We're down 8. You got to initiate that count or you got to foul.
Number 3, Kella Eichmann, her fifth. Coming back into the shift, number
Ellie
1,
Buss,
Hannah Kennard. And back into
22
the Rockets,
points in
number
this
14,
game.
Carly Baltus.
She's going to try to add to that total and the Rockets' lead from the line. We're still in single bonus for one more foul. The next one's double bonus. Buss knocks down the front end. It's 9-point deficit. Second free throw rattles home.
Second free throw is good.
Chips down 10. Garby wants to talk things over with 37.6 seconds remaining. Chips gave it an effort here tonight. I like to see the Shipbuilders ladies soccer team showing up in December for a Tuesday night open gym. Several members of that team skipping the off-season activities for obvious reasons this evening, but still encouraging. Ships will face full court pressure here, up 10 with 30, or down 10 with 37.6 seconds remaining. Taylor gonna get it in Kendall. Ships gotta move quickly. 35 seconds to go. Kendall to midcourt, she'll get it across the timeline now. Hand off Janie. 28 seconds to go. Ships don't have time to set something up into the corner. Kendall, baseline take. She'll scoop it up short and 20 seconds remaining. Klesmet, double teamed by the Shipbuilders, and Ships are going to be called for the foul with 13.9 remaining.
Fouls on the Ships, number 10, Kendall Schmitz, her second. 10th team foul on the Ships. Klesmet to the line, shooting 2.
And Klesmet makes it an 11-point lead for the visiting Neenah Rockets. Into Janie. Janie working up that far sideline. She'll attack, getting downhill. Bolchin with the reverse try. And that's going to end this one, hopefully. 4 seconds, 2 seconds. Game over. Ships come up short in their first home game of the year against a quality opponent. They'll get back after it on Thursday night as they host FRCC rival Sheboygan North. We'll see you then. Drive safely, folks.
Thursday, December 11th versus Sheboygan North. Thank you for coming out and supporting women's high school athletics. It's snowing out, ladies and gentlemen, so please drive home safely.
All right, gang.
Oh, shipheads. We got to go now. We'll see you on Thursday.
Watch film.